the lights on, but it feels so dark in here. And I don't have my main piece of light that I love having. Wait, hold on. Let's figure this shit out. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not when she's away. I'm gonna figure this shit out. Okay. Here. And then this shit, like, there we go. That's a little bit better. Alright, I feel a little bit better. When she's away, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's gone every time she's gone away. It's been a long time. I've just been everywhere. Ain't no sunshine. I thought I got some sticky notes somewhere. Hey Ebbies, hey, I'm back. Oh, my necklace is all turned the fuck. How are you doing, Ebbies? I'm gonna try to stay on here for a long time. I'm not, but it's okay. How are you doing? I feel like this is like a terrible time to do this. This is a very terrible time to do this. It's over. Hey, how you doing, Abby? When he's away. I am today. You on Mercy? I'm doing pretty good today. Today's a good day. Oh, thanks. Oh, today, hi Samantha. I think you've been on here before. I got a tattoo of a hawk, but today I actually saw one up close in person. Well, hey Brooke, welcome back, Brooke. All my favorite people are in here. You actually seen a really pretty one. Like, it's one of the screensavers I saved, but I've seen one in person today, so close. But thank you. I'm gonna add more to it. I'm gonna add more to it, but that shit hurt, so we're gonna slow down on that. Hi Samantha, how are you? Hey Brooke, how's everybody? How are you doing, Brooke? It's been a while. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year. Hey, West Cruz calling ice. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. You said hanging in there? Yeah, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Oh, it feels nice and warm in here. It feels nice and warm. Yeah, y'all, it's been a minute. I miss my friends. I feel like I need a comfort support animal right now. I feel a little bit emotional. Yeah. What y'all eating tonight? Pork chops? You said what's the time over there for you at the moment? It's 5:54 p.m. It's 5:54 p.m. Pork chops. What's been going on with you guys? on for a second. Hold on. Oh, dinner time. A little breakfast for us at the moment. My daughter started her first year of school last week. Oh, breakfast for us. Oh, dinner time. A little breakfast for us. Oh, yeah. You did say you were in Australia, right? That's. Did I miss somebody? Yep, you're from Australia. I always wanted to go to Australia. That's how I got my name. But yeah, it just got a little chilly in here. The heat is on. It just got a little chilly in here. The heat is on. I'm gonna have to turn the heat up. Excusez-moi. Let's turn this bitch up. So I'm doing like a ghetto dinner. Bourgeois. I gotta remember to eat too. Like, let me go ahead and put this on for a minute. Your side of the bed. Your side. Your side of the bed. Hey, y'all. It got really cold in here for a second. How are you guys doing? Oh my God, I have to go in 5 minutes. I have a doctor's appointment and I'm so totally devastated. I can't watch this live. Oh, okay. No problems. Don't be, we're all here for you. We're all here for you. Oh, so what time is it there now? Because I'm trying to like change my schedule to be on here at different times. What time do you usually, what time is it there now? You said breakfast time? I'll try to do some early morning things to accommodate all y'all schedules. Thursday morning at 10:55. Ooh, it's already tomorrow over there. Girl, we time traveling. We're time traveling. 10:55 a.m. So that's +5 and reverse it. +5 and reverse it. So +5 and reverse it. So at 5 a.m. my time, it would be 10 p.m. your time. Yeah, y'all are in the future. Y'all are in the future. Y'all are in the future. So it's like at 5 a.m. for me would be 10 p.m. for you, right? Okay. All right, good. I'm gonna try to change my schedule. As y'all can see, like, I've been MIA. But see ya, I know you gotta go. And those are my actual initials, SIA. See ya. See ya. Until next time. That's cool, yeah. I want to be on here for a while tonight. I really do. I feel like we need some quality time together. Some quality time together. Shout out to anyone from India. Shout out to anyone from India. Yeah. Oh. I feel like I need to like be quiet for a second. Well, as you just look cute. They got the little ounces on here, and they got the times. It's 4 p.m. somewhere. It's 11 a.m. 11 a.m. is 8 ounces. I know that's right. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Oh, you're waiting on me? Oh, I'm hanging on to the very last second. Probably the only time I'm happy doctors run behind schedule for once. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't like the doctors either. The last time I was really there was when I got like vaccines and stuff like that. But I'm trying to. I feel like I need to stall for a second. And I'm trying not to tell too many personal caveats in here. But I do want to mention this very interesting woman I met today. Elderly, very beautiful, beautiful, Caucasian woman. She was very well traveled, fly as fuck. When I say fly, she was so fly. And that's when I seen the hawk. It wasn't a falcon, it wasn't an eagle, it was a hawk. I seen it, and then she was talking to me, and she tutored around in Spain and things like that, teaching things like that. But just international things and affairs are on my mind right now. I don't want to spill this over into something. But Capricorns, hold on. Can we like go? Does anyone have questions or something they want to talk about? I'm trying to assess the vibe accurately, and it's not like I wanted to come on here being hella childish, but I decided against it. Like I was gonna put my hair in like 2 pigtails and put a choker on and stuff like that. I was gonna be real, you know, sassy and nasty but classy. But I decided against it. I'm like, no, we old now, we grown now. You said, OMG, I got, oh. Oh. A choker old school. Yeah, like I went to Target earlier. And like, I'm a little older, but I love like I just like fashion, right? And traveling. I don't know. I'm just getting, I got a lot of Sag and Taurus. Oh, let me tell y'all the story. I'm just talking. I'm filling in. I'm just doing some filler right now. And pause. I'm about to get some filler. People say, you don't need it. You don't need it. But the thing, and I'm just say it on here. Like, the thing that bothers me is this line here on both my sides, my under eyes. And then this line. I want that. I'm getting some filler soon. So if y'all, I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. You know what? I got a little emotional on here too. Bye. Those are kisses, right? But yeah, like I'm so tired all the time. I just don't want to look it. Like I'm exhausted. And Brooke, I have a really good friend. I want to call it sort of good friend. I'm going to say sort of. I'm getting a heavy Taurus energy. But Brooke, I cry when I tell you I be crying, I cry my ass off. And only because it was a safe place. I'll be quiet. But yeah. I've been coming on here, but it's been too much. I just don't have it in me, right? To give. So if I don't have nothing to give, I don't be tapping in. I don't be tapping in. If I don't have enough to give, because, you know, I've been dry. I've been drained and tired. But I just don't be feeling alive enough to come on here. I be like feeling dead. Like I be feeling dead ass, dog ass tired. And I feel like it's starting to show like really bad. Um, but I've been getting that shit done. You hear me? I like I like progress more than like entertainment from anybody. You know what I'm saying? I like success. I like outcomes and things like that. The numbers got a number for me, right? Um, facts, right? So I haven't been on here as much because I just needed my time. You know what I'm saying? It was my birthday and shit. Um, but anyway, it's a lot of leeches around, so be careful. But leeches are good for some things. Like they'll suck the poison out. They'll help you through, during bad times and things like that. But then once that poison out, what else you sucking on, right? What else are you sucking on? You still trying to take blood? You know what I'm saying? Don't be a greedy leech, right? But anyway, I had to get that out of my system. But I understand. I haven't been on here as much because I don't have it in me to give. Like I don't. I refuse. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this. But today I got time, cause today I got time, cause. Anyway, back to this older woman. Hold on. I just be talking, don't I? I feel like a little girl who don't know when to shut up. I feel like my mother told me this story about where's the picture? Where's the original picture at? About my great granddaddy George, and he died when she was younger, and he was a Sagittarius, and he was really good with his hands. He did my ears are banging, loud, whatever. But she would say she would just be running her mouth and her pigtails, and he just let her talk, let her get it all out, and he would just sit there and listen. And he passed away. I think when she was 7, he had a seizure. No, it's not a seizure though. I don't know why. I'm getting like grandma's seizure, heart attack again. But no, he had a heart attack. But I'm just getting something about seizures coming in. But yeah, my mother would say that. I'm still painting the portrait. After I get off the live, I'll go back to painting or doing whatever I do, right? Whatever I do. But that's how I feel too. Sometimes I just gotta get it out, right? Get it out. And writing does help. Someone just... Hold on, I don't want this person to interrupt my live. And shout out to all of y'all on here who got personal boundaries and stuff like that. Shout out to all of y'all who do things in a safe manner, express yourselves in a very mature and clear way. Know how to prioritize fun things, not just business things. You know what I'm saying? Work-life balance. Shout out to y'all who got y'all shit together. Because a lot of us, we still trying to get there, right? We're trying to get there. We're trying to get to where y'all are at. So shout out to y'all who have mastered the art of balance, okay? Shout out to y'all, because a lot of us, we still trying to figure that shit out. I will say absolutely nothing. Hold on, I'll be quiet for a second. Be quiet for a second. just had to get that out. I had to get that out. I was writing a children's book about well, I don't want to say until like it's already out there, but it's a grieving book, a children's book, illustrated book about gifted children and sick parental figures that sometimes don't make it home. But yeah, y'all are a little quiet now, so I'm just trying to like make the most of my time. I'm not trying to be like rude or anything, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. I just feel a little sore. Like I don't know if I reached a sore point or a spot or something, but I feel like I've been picking at somebody so much for too long. You know when you pick at or scratch somewhere too long, it starts to hurt. But yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to make a hard decision right now. And shout out to my sister. Today's my sister's birthday. We were twins for 4 days. My birthday was on the 8th of February and hers is today. So we were twins for 4 days. I love that. I love that now. I didn't love it when we were younger. I didn't like the fact that I had to share a birthday with my sister. But now I love it because I'm older, right? I appreciate things like that, the little things like that. And the person who's illustrating this book, she has my sister's name. So like we're like closely tied. Thank you. Thank you. You know the thing I realized on my birthday? It's not about what you want or think is going to happen. It's about what actually happened. And on my birthday, I made a toast. I was like, cheers to reality. Because you might have an idea of how things are supposed to go, you know, or things you want, the way you want something to go. But it's not, usually it's not how things happen. But I'm grateful for what actually happened. The facts of the matter. I'm just really grateful that I do have people in my life who give a good goddamn about what's going my livelihood, and that's hard to find, right? The problem is though, it's just like there's two sides to every coin. Heavy Taurus energy. But you'd be surprised about how many people actually care about you though. It's just they don't speak up, they don't say a lot of things, they rarely, you know what I'm saying, show their appreciation. But you'd be surprised about how many people fuck with you. You say, oh my goodness, we're oh, your birthday was crazy? What happened on your birthday? What happened? You said no? I feel like I need to spruce some shit up. Like I had like a lip plumper on. I have one on, and I want to get back to this filler. Because it's not like I need a lot of things that I have. I just be wanting shit, right? And the thing about like, apparently I'm black, but my lip, okay. I got a whole mirror right here. I'm not blind. Shout out to Leos. I feel so tired right now. Angela. Aries. I want to tell y'all a story. Oh, you had a little too much to drink. I was trying not to get there. Well, I'm not gonna get there tonight because I have to wake up early. I really don't. I think I should wake up early because I really don't have to be up early. What you celebrating? Are you just drinking? I don't know. I need to be washing my dishes while we on here. Well, oh, when's your birthday? Today's your birthday? Today's my sister's birthday. Is today your birthday? Well, shit, is it your birthday today? Cause September 20th. Ooh, you're a that's Virgo, ain't it? Hold on, I know somebody with that birthday, and hopefully I didn't make a face. Did I make a face? Did I make a face? I feel like I need to respond to that person I haven't responded to. Hold on, let me respond to that message that person sent me. Happy late birthday, happy early birthday. So, oh, you're just not having a good day. Huh? Hold on. So, I think I told y'all what I did on my birthday, but so what happened on my birthday, I just had a lot of good luck on my birthday. That's it. I had a really, well, I need to chug something. What time is it? It's 6:20. Oh, damn. Have I been ignoring everybody? Oh my God, something else. Let me make a to-do list while I'm sitting here. Why do you have me make a to-do list? I can't think nothing straight right now. Ugh, I'm gonna put it on the front page. I got like a lipstick kiss. I be doing it like that. That's how I be doing it. Okay, I need to do that. What else do I need to do? What should I say? Oh. I feel like I need to have to sit down or something. But I know a lot of people around birthdays around that time. That I know. They're not my biggest fans. They don't like me that much. They don't like me. Nobody around that birthdays. Well, I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying. They favor me, but they're not. They're not so fond of me these days. You know what I'm saying? Now, this particular person that I just responded to, this person, his soul and spirit don't sit right with me. It has nothing to do with you though. I'm just reflecting right now. I'm reflecting. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? People with birthdays, I'm just talking because shit. Why else am I on here, right? So the thing about people with birthdays around that time, they keep a tight rein on me, or a leash, or they try to. And when I get being too much of myself, they put like a little electricity on that collar, and then they try to zap me when I'm like not obeying their rules a little bit. And so I being the Aquarius or whoever, whoever I am, I look at that collar, I feel the electric shocks, and I see how it makes them feel to try to control me. I help them help themselves and let loose of those reins. Like, I literally have to walk myself on that collar, go rework it, disable it, and give them that collar back and disappear. But anyway, it's just story time. It's just, I don't know. It's hard to control, and the fact that I use electricity is because Aquarius and the zodiac signs were like when the wind hits the water, it's like the two waves. It's like the wind above the water, and it's actually about the current and things. And Aquarius represents the 11th house in astrology, so it's about connections. It is electricity, right? As how to make things connect and move. There's just a way making connections, is logic, is intellect, things like that. Knowing a lot about a lot of different things. Geminis, they like to talk a lot. They talk a lot. They're social, whatever. But Virgos, I fuck with Virgos. They keep me grounded, or they try to. They try to keep me grounded. But yeah, Virgo. And I've learned to love Virgos. I learned to love Virgos. But yeah, just story times. Hey y'all. There's this recipe on Turkish pasta that I'm trying next. I just want to try some different things. But yeah. Oh shit. But yeah, I wanna have a, I need to start cooking right now because what I decided to cook today was very avant-garde. Imagine, right? So what I like to do is make my own little spin on things, obviously, right? I hate following recipes. I see what goes into something and I'll figure out how to make it good, how to make it taste good. So I'm about to whip some shit up. Now, I kind of want to make it like a video, like a little reel or something, but I'm gonna call it some soul food shit, but literally soul food. I kind of want to show y'all what I'm about to make. Is what I made the. It's gonna be good though. It ain't gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. But hopefully y'all have a better day or whatever. But anyway, on my way home, I was like vibing out to this playlist that I made when I first got to where I am now, like here in this spot, in this place, in this location. And something had to bring me back. Like I had to do, like I have to like, I'm not circling the block, so to speak, but I had to like reconsider some shit. Because like, you know how like you're mad at somebody and like you like cut them off or disable them or something, right? You're just mad at somebody. But when you think about everything, like when you think about the fuller picture, your mind start, working and you just overthinking shit. It's like, you know what? No, this person has some really good points though. This person made some really good points. And I be wanting to dead things so quickly, take flight so quickly. But sometimes there's some value in sitting and really just like, you made some excellent ass points though. Like that's some real shit, right? And when somebody try to play you, but like they like 10 seasons behind on a series. So like they should have caught you when you was in your first season vibe, but now you on your like 12th season vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you that would have worked with me like 12 seasons ago. But no, boo. Like that's no. We're grown now. We're grown. We've been grown. I've been grown for a long time now. But yeah, just had to respect on that out loud, right? Yeah. I just want to switch some things up. That's it. I just want to go off one time. Let me just go off on a rant. Yeah, you do become way more aware. You do become way more aware. And the sad part though, and I want another caveat because I met this person. She was like, "You remind me of my niece who passed away," and I was like, "Do I? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because you never know. She might have hated that." But she was like, "No, she had locks like you, and she had sickle cell, and she passed away." And I was like, "Oh, really? My boyfriend from high school, he passed away of sickle cell, right?" And she kept going, and everything she was saying, I'm like, it was too deep for the the intro or whatever. And I'm just like, oh, like she was trying to put me in this space that I didn't want to be in the mediumship space at that time, right? But we exchanged some information, and it was very productive for us, both of us, right? But sometimes I don't want to be in that space for too long. But that's not the point I wanted to make though. It's sometimes she mentioned something she was going through, and she mentioned in her life, she's like, at this age, I believe she was 38. She's 38. And she was just like, I shouldn't be going through this. Mind you, she was speaking more of a love situation that was going on. But she's like, I shouldn't be going through this at my age. Like, whatever. And especially dealing with the older guy. And I was like, she went on her rant, right? But the thing that irks me, and I'm just doing story time right now. I'm doing story time because I've been most of my life a serial dater. All right, so when I see some guy, a dude, I'm not gonna call him a nigga, but I just want to say the word nigga because I can. Nigga, 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 nigga. All right, nigga, because I'm black. Nigga, nigga, nigga. Right? When niggas, right? Hypothetically speaking, right? When they come to you, when I see a nigga, they approach me. It's the way they approach me. It's the language they use. It's their points of insecurity once I start speaking about things I've done or places I've been. Like you can, once you've been around the block a million times, it's like, yo, what you doing on my street? Why are you even here? Why are you knocking at my door? You don't belong on this block. This is for the old heads. This is for the OGs. Like, why are you coming to me with this? And why are you coming to me empty-handed? Right? But yeah, I had to get that out. Like, it just be like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like that shit. It's like, cause whenever you've been around the block, you however many years you've been on this earth, it's like when you see a kindergartner come up to you and you an eighth grader and they try some kindergarten shit, you just like, little boy, go home to your mama, go let her tuck you in. And me and my sister, this is story time, and I've said this before. I think on one of these live streams, back in high school, me and my sister used to ride the bus, and it was lit on the bus, but we had this thing where we would say like, "Oh, you third grade? You third? Well, we sixth grade, right? Okay. Well, we sixth grade. You fourth grade? Okay, we eighth grade, right?" And it's not about having one up on someone. It's just like I think it's more about right now. I think I'm speaking more on tolerance and audacity and disrespect. It's like how much disrespect are like what's your threshold? Because my temperament, my threshold is low. But now that I'm older, I think I'm getting better with tolerance. I nowadays I appreciate audacity. Like the more audacity you have, the more you educate me on ways to not allow someone else like you to have me fucked up, right? So I appreciate audacity now, and I'm more observant on the way people move and the things they talk about, the things they hear, and whatever. But I can't deal with this energy when I'm naturally here, right? So have y'all balance, have y'all standards, have whatever. Um, I will play along for a long time. I promise you, I could play along for a long time. But at the end of the day, if I need this and you don't have me, it's like a math equation. I need this amount and you giving me nothing. I'm gonna go get this amount. Whether you give it to me or not, I'm gonna go get it. Right? And people who know me personally, if there's something I want and I don't have it, I'm gonna go get it. Right? Um, there's people who tell you to thug it out. There's people that tell you to, oh, wait for me, wait and see. There's people say just pray about it. That prayer is powerful, but at the end of the day, if you need something and somebody's not giving you what you need, what are you sticking around for? The story time, the stories they want to tell you, right? No, no. You wanna be soothed to sleep. You want a bedtime, like this person's not giving you what you need. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? Because at the end of the day, it has to make sense. If it doesn't make sense, then it's not. It's farewell. Then it's bye bye. It's bye bye. But there's people who want to lead you on, drag you down, take you to the grave with them. I'm telling sneaky energies, bashful energies. And once you get older, you start to notice people who are either challenged by you. Like sometimes your presence just challenges somebody. Um, they don't know how to operate in their superiority when they meet somebody like you or in your presence. Because the things that they do with weaker, darker energies, it don't work on you. So they baffle like, oh, let me do this before you do this because or your reputation kind of precedes you kind of thing. Um, so yeah, I mean, it's just all life lessons as you get older. You learn so much more. You learn way more when you get older. You learn how to if you see something so much, you know how to deal with it. If you've seen a lot of fuck shit, you know how to deal with each type of fuck shit specifically, accurately, and efficiently. And that's on period. 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 I'm going to go ahead and say this. I'm talking a lot today. Shout out to my sister. Happy birthday to my sister. Time is precious. 6:38. I got until like 7 o'clock. I'll chill in here until 7 o'clock. I want to mention something that I'm wearing right now. And it's nothing to do with the jewelry, but it's the colors that I'm wearing. I think I feel like this is about to be a challenge a little bit. But yeah. You know, the funny thing is, this is supposed to be empty. It's supposed to be empty. But me having so many of these, which is not a great thing, I know it'd be saying 0, but it'd still be like 20. It'd still be like 20 in there. So I keep these a little bit longer. I used to just throw them away. I'm not advertising anything, and this is like the Libra. I'm not gonna show the brand. If y'all know what it is, but this is the Libra flavor. It has like the zodiac on there. But having so many of these, I know when it says no, it says 0, that there's something in here. So I keep pulling out. I keep pulling at it until it's really empty. That's because of experience, right? Like I know when something is over and when something is not over. It's not over at all by any means over, right? But it says it's over. Look. It says 00. It's not over. It's not over. Ever. It's never over, boo. It's never over. But that's only because of experience. I know when something is dead, gone, whatever, over, finito, finished, complete, is not. Right? And that's because I've had so many of these. Okay. And back to the dating thing, because I'm just running my mouth at this point. Back to the dating thing. I wrote this book about stop dating broke men. And it's on Audible and Amazon. In order to write a book like that, to profile categories of men like that, tells you what kind of experience I've had with people. And it's not about, count or whatever, none of that. It's just about watching the way they approach you, like I said, watching the way someone speaks to you, the way they pull things from you, whether or not they're generous or not, like whether or not they're a leech or depleting your energy. You just know it off bat. You just know it off bat, right? I won't pull mediumship into it, because nowadays the thing about me, in order to write that book, I had to not only see the red flags and recognize them, I had to like let it linger for a little bit. I kind of stayed in things a little bit longer just to see how the path would go, like what it would lead to. When I knew like this ain't shit, but I want to see why this ain't shit and how this ain't shit, and then I turned it into a book. So I just don't be just like talking. Basically, is the point to that. I really know some shit. Okay. Um, as far as people go, people. Now I'm mentioning dating because I'm mentioning like getting into situations, partnerships, deals, um, any relationships. There is a point of reciprocity. Either someone wants to give you something or take something from you, and hopefully you want to do the same to that person, so it can be mutually beneficial. But sometimes, like I said, the leech keeps coming to this reading. Like I'm just getting someone's taking too much of your time and your energy, depleting you. Um, and you need to be able to recognize that too more quickly and more often. Um, but if you have a more inquisitive mind like mine, you want to like categorize some shit, then sometimes you have to just like stay a little bit longer. Alrighty. That's on that. That's on that. I'm about to start painting, and I need to paint and cook real quick because I said I would do that, and I have to do like this little like photography project that someone but yeah. So yeah, I'm about to start painting here in a second. I'm painting my great grandparents. But I'm gonna stay a little bit longer, just cause. And this energy that I'm using right now is so imaginary. I'm really depleted and tired, but I still got a little bit more to give. And I want to like give a message. Sometimes I pray to my younger self. I be like, I be thinking of myself at specific points in my life, right? Like a time, I remember it like being in a specific time and place in my life, at a younger age. And I literally pray to my younger self and tell you like, yo, keep going, keep doing that. It doesn't matter. I'm telling myself certain things. I'm trying to speak life into my younger self because every decision that I made to this point, like thank God I made that decision, right? Like thank God I did that, right? Thank God I made this a thing, or I did this, or that was a thing when it was a thing, right? Thank God I was born during this time. Thank you. Like I'm just so grateful for being myself and moving the way I move in certain situations. Because in hindsight, when I find out information about what's actually going on, I'm like, thank God, thank God. God loves me. God loves me. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God I did that. Thank God I said that. Thank God I knew that, right? But that's in hindsight. Hindsight is 20/20, right? 20/20. Um, thank God. Sometimes shit happens. You do things and you're like, I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I even felt compelled to put that out like that, but I did. And I said what I said. I did what I did. I knew what I knew. And thank God I did. In hindsight. But when you do it, it's like, girl, what the fuck you do? What you doing? What you saying? Like, what is that? Like, what is that you got going on? What's all of that? Thank God I did it. Thank God I did it. Thank God I did it. And what? And what? And what? And what? Still good. Still thriving. Still thriving. Still thriving, right? Still thriving. Still thriving. So, right? Okay, to my French lessons, we're talking, we're just having a good old conversation. My accent is showing a little bit. My accent is showing. But back to this. Okay. They're speaking a different language outside, and it's bringing me back to my language studies. I found like a tutoring program to help me like progress my French a little bit more. But the way they were trying to solicit like money was just like yo, chill. Why are you so thirsty for money? Like chill. Why you want like chill? I'm like I was sold on a thing until you were so aggressive about like now paying out. Like bitch, let me research y'all. Let me see what all y'all can do. Like let me see who got good reviews on you. Let me see all of this and that. And I'm like, y'all rushing me. I don't like to be rushed. I don't like to be rushed. The fuck? But I did find some good programs because I'm so dedicated to becoming bilingual in my like off time, right? But like I want something very specific. I had met this guy, and if I tell you like about him, you'd be like, bitch. But I met this guy, right? And as soon as he started to speak, I'm like, you're from France, Paris. And he was just so concerned about all the things that was so wrong about him. And I was just thinking about how magnificent he was. I'm just like, why are you so down on yourself right now? You're such a fucking vibe. Like, you're such a fucking miracle. Like, you're such, like, in my mind, I was thinking of all the good things about him. But he was so concerned about, oh, it just got cold. The heat is on, though. The heat is on. God damn, is the heat on? Yeah, the heat is on. The heat is on. I was like, why are you so down on yourself? Like, you so fucking, you know what I'm saying? And I just thought he was the coolest thing walking on this fucking earth. I'm like, you such a... But I couldn't even, like, you know, talk to him on that level, on a personal level, because of a contract I was legally abided by. Low-key, high-key, though. So I left that shit alone. So that wasn't the thing. But if the contract wasn't in place, I would have pursued that. But the contract was in place, so I did not pursue that. FYI. But the point to that was you be feeling so down and in a space of lack so much, like it's just like you really not in so much lack. Like it's not zero, it's something. You know what I'm saying? Like there's still something good there. And I don't like to be a hopeful bitch, but like the math do be math, and sometimes it's just like this ain't the end of the world, right? This ain't the end of the world. Like, and even at the end of the world, it wasn't the end of the world. Think about motherfucking dinosaurs. And think how we know about dinosaurs. It's never the end of the world. It's always some new shit, right? It's always something different, something going on. Some new shit always shaking. You know what I'm saying? Just, I don't know. I still gotta cook and paint, and I will do that tonight. But I'm gonna do something very creative before I do the cooking and painting. although those are very creative things. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it though. I had got this cowgirl hat, and I said I wouldn't even. Let me get it. And hating ass, was he a Sage? I think he was a Sage. Told me my head was too big, and that stayed with me. He told me my head was too big to wear cow guard hats. Anyway, I found this. Now, hold on, let me adjust it. Look how sexy that shit can be. No, is that not it? Looks like a heart, right? Hold on, let me see. Let me see. I'm kind of like that mysterious vibe. I don't know. I feel like I can do it like this though, a little bit slanted. The thing is, I have like a witch hat on my refrigerator on like a glass skull. I mean, I got cowboy boots literally laying around my apartment. Literally, but I need a new pair. But I don't know. I kind of want to see like one eye though. I think like how do you do it? Like it's like this and then like that a little bit and then like that. Well, no, because now this part is like, I wanted it like that, right? That's what I wanted, right? Like this. Like that. But then like, well, I feel like it's like Kill Bill a little bit. I only want like one eye. I feel like Kill Bill. We're not gonna kill Bill. We're gonna let him survive, right? Because Bill got bills to pay. Like the rest of us. I know that's right. And what I was gonna do is put like an actual like, I'm gonna like decorate the actual hat. They do like little string beads or something like that. Oh, really? I've been wanting to get, you said I remember going to Texas. My grandfather always wore his cowboy hat and boots, his big belt. Oh my gosh, listen. I've been trying to find someone who makes like custom like belt buckles. But yeah, I'm in Texas. I want like a custom belt buckle, but I want to like, I kind of like, I don't know. I wonder like what kind of, I don't know. I wanted to say Sydney though. I wanted to say Sydney. Like a little crocodile. There's these boots, Brooke. They're like hot pink and black, and they're like ostrich skin. Like I do have a pair of ostrich, but those bitches hurt. He was a police officer. Oh, okay, bet. I feel like I look like a sheriff, low key. Like, or what do you call it? Are those sheriffs, right? I feel like a dumb blonde. There's sheriffs. There's what's the other constables? Regular police officers. I think it's a sheriff, right? Who wears the hats? I don't know. Oh, he was the chief. Oh yeah. I know that vibe. I know that vibe. I know that vibe. You see me trying to like push down the connection a little bit. You see me trying to do that. I'm scary. But yeah. I've been wanting a belt buckle so bad. You don't have cowboy boots. You don't have the Texas swag. You don't have a country swag. It's lit. I think it's way more fun. We have fun in Texas. We don't drink. I don't drink beer like that nowadays, but a lot of Texans do. I feel like it should come down like this. But what, you don't have to, you need to like, come on, put on some boots with me. Put on some boots with me. Right now I have on like some sneakers. They're a little dirty though. Put on some boots with me, Brooke. You sound love to, let's get it. What color you put on? I got a pair of blue ones right there. I was getting my toes done, and I was like, hey, do y'all not have the slides, the little slippers? Because I want to put my toes in the boots I had on, and those boots were nice. They're just waterproof or whatever. So she put my, let me just show you. She put my boots in this black bag like this. And these are the ones I had on. And I was like, why she put my boots in a bag like that? These are the ones I was wearing the other day. And when she was doing like this, she was like this. I'm like, why she throwing my boots away? But I asked her to give me like some slides to put the boots in. And I was like, damn, look like she's throwing away my boots. I was like, well, no, I do need a new pair of boots. But it made me feel so sad. Like, why you trying to throw my shit away? Like, you know? But it was easier for me to grab it and lift it like that. But yeah. Let's throw on some boots and let's get fucked up. Let's throw on some boots and let's get fucked up. Let's throw on some boots and let's get fucked up. I want to play some Beyonce though. Drunk in Love. I've been drinking. I really haven't been drinking like that though. Honestly. You said I wish I could. Yeah. Me too, low key, but I got responsibilities. Responsibilities, I know it's a real word, but yeah. Yeah. Well, I ain't gonna go off swimming into the deep end. Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too. I just want to say me too. That's it. Me too. Woo. Oh, thanks. I like it too. It's been on my vision board, and I've been seeing a lot of cowboy hats. I've been seeing a lot of, yeah. I know who that is. Like, where's my old-fashioned what? What they do, like, yeah. Was my button unbuttoned? Oh, it did. Oh, okay. Let me show some goddamn respect. Let me show some respect. There's more ways to celebrate than one, right? There's more ways to celebrate than one. Now, I had something I wanted to, like, I feel like I'm camping now. I feel like I had something I wanted to cook, but right now, I don't know if it's a Texas thing. I don't know if y'all do it where y'all from, but we have like links. Do y'all call them links? Like sausage links? Like as a little girl, I always wanted the spicy links and like with a piece of bread. And it's like the most basic meal. And instead of cooking what I got, I wish I would have just got that. Like I was at my grandma's house. Like y'all call them links too. I never wanted the little, little wieners. I wanted like the thick, spicy hot links. But and mustard. Yes. Maybe I'm just hungry right now. Maybe I'm just so hungry right now. But I do need to get. Oh, it's 7:04. I do need to get going. I'm about to cook and paint, like I said I would, and I have one more passion project to do real quick. But yeah, I'm getting like a good old boy energy, so I'm about to tap into that. I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to do something a little sexy. I'm about to do something a little sexy real quick. So I'll be back when I'm back. But yeah, like I've just been feeling like a transition energy, very heavy on the transition, heavy on the stopping energy. Like I need to reach a stopping point on a lot of things. But I've been feeling the need to switch a lot of things up a little bit. So if I'm like a little hesitant, that's what that is. Like I need to like rework something or figure out how to better. Oh yes, Brooke, boom, boom. Listen, I was known for, and I'm still known for cowboy boots and stuff like that. I was known for some shorts, tattoos, and some cowboy boots. That's all I used to wear. You give me boots. I was known for boots, my ass, and boots. I mean boots. Boots times two. I always wore cowboy boots and some Dukes, alrighty, and whatever. But these boots are made for walking. That's just what they do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. And that's been the truth. That's been the truth. That's been fact. But yeah, that's so funny. That used to be my vibe. Like I thought I had all the you need to switch up your style. I've been wanting to, but it's like I don't wanna like what you gonna switch yours up to? Because I've been wanting to go back more to my true essence, which is like guns, boots, country shit, animals, you know what I'm saying? Just real authentic shit. But like I've been in like politics, like career politics. I've been like in social politics, which is so stupid to me. It baffles me how idiotic social shit is. Like, I just don't like social shit. Really, to my core, I don't. I don't. Oh, you feel cheered up? Wow, wow, West. What's your style though? What's your style? Like, at the root of what's your style though? What's like your main go to? Cause mine used to be ass and titties. It still is ass and titties and boobs and vocals and. But yeah, that's just me. that's that's the core of my essence. Like ass, titties, boots, shorts, wine, swine. That's my true essence, and I feel like I had to leave that because I was in a space where I had to abide by so many ruling entities that I could not be myself. So now that I have the space and the freedom and the time to, I have to recalibrate a lot of shit. Like, and it takes time. Like, it takes time to get to that space. And I had posted. I'm still waiting on what your style is, Brooke. I had posted something on Facebook, and it was like this woman saying the agony of knowing where you are and knowing exactly where you want to be, and trying to bridge those two things, those two events of the here and now into what needs to be. And sometimes it hurts because like this ain't right, this ain't the way I want to do it, this ain't the way things should be working or the way things are. But you have to honor what it is and make steps to get to where this moment of where you should be, where you want to be, where your true potential is. Verbatim, she spoke about potential, true potential, right? But it's hard when like you are made for a lot more, and when the vibe is off, when the vibe is not right, and it's hard for you to get from here to there, right? But there's always a way. And there's something else that I posted. Another lady, she was saying like, if you would make 1% of progress every single day, imagine where you'll be a week from now, a month from now, a year from now, right? 10 years from now, 30 years from now, right? So it's just little things that you have to do every single day to like improve. And those little steps are not for nothing. They do have a major impact. I want to bring in this last little thing about Will Smith. He mentioned how thoughts are metaphysical, how thoughts carry energy. The things you say, speak, your thoughts have energy. So if you just think about ways to improve yourself and slowly move to those ways, and a lot of shit, will happen. But yeah. You say you're not sure? Well, it's like what you feel the baddest in. Like, what makes you feel like, oh yeah, I look good in this shit, and just keep wearing that different versions of that same thing over and over again, like just like keep doing it over and over again, like the same shit, but like shit over and over again. Well, let me know what your style is. I need to get cooking. I need to get to cooking and painting. Really, passion things. It's a beauty. It's a pleasure. I keep getting pulled back to school though. I keep getting pulled back to school. I need to be more educated on something. Yeah, it's whatever makes you feel good. Cute tight jeans and a flannel shirt. Yes, I got a flannel shirt on my bed, and I got some. Listen, I was gonna wear that this morning. I'm like, no, let's not do the flannel today because it was raining. So this went with my little rain jacket that I had on earlier. And what shoes did I wear? That's country. What do you mean? That's country. That's hella country. A flannel shirt. Only thing you're missing is the Velcro and the boots and the hat. Like, that's it. That's all you're missing. Shit, that's all I'm missing. Some cute in a flannel. That's country. country chic. What you? That's country to me. That's country. That's very country. That's Texas. Very much Texas. But you can put a. That's Texas to me. That's Texas. You need some honey. Yeah. Ain't it cold up there? Yeah. But you can't listen. There's certain boots I can't wear in certain weather. That's why I wore these because they was waterproof. But the ostrich ones I have, you can't. I fell and slipped on them hoes because they don't have the grips at the bottom, the ridges. So yeah, I need some boots too. Some more boots. I got a boot collection. It's freezing today. Oh, it is. Today was cold and rainy. You would have thought it was Seattle here. Would have thought it was Seattle here. The way the weather has been. Usually around this time, there's ice storms. Yeah. But now this is a different year. This year is so different from the others. So it's been raining and cold. But it's been like sprinkles of very perfect days. Like it's like sporadic weather here in Texas. So usually we have ice storms. So I'm happy that it's not an ice storm this year. Not this year. Not today, Satan. Right? But yeah, it was freezing when I visited. Like when I visited. Yeah. Oh yeah, Texas. Yeah, for sure. I remember the first time I went to Texas for the first time I remember, and they asked us what we wanted to do, and we said Alamo, because that's all. Oh, that's in Austin. That's in Austin. Don't go to the Alamo. Go to Billy Bong's. That's like a really famous Texas thing. And there's, I would either go, yeah, that's Austin. Austin. But here in Dallas, Deep Ellum is a thing. Deep Ellum, what they call it? Uptown. Those are the nicer places. And then they have the college towns, of course. But here it's Greenville, Upper Greenville. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's in Austin. The River Rock. That's in Austin. You were in Austin then, for sure. Girl, that's my last name. My last name is Austin. That's my last name. But my last name is Austin with the E, not with the I. You're in Austin with the I. Oh, San Antonio. I'm sorry. San Antonio. What am I thinking of? Austin. It's close over there. That's right. San Antonio. The Alamo. San Antonio. Yeah, that's Garcia. My original last name is Tunstall. Yours is Garcia. Mine is Tunstall. Imagine. Garcia. Why did y'all go to There's a lot of Hispanics there in San Antonio, honestly. Garcia. I only been to San Antonio twice. I went to SeaWorld out there, and I've been to, I was doing track meets as a child. I used to run I was forced to do summer track, so I was always out there I think I was out there a few times doing track, but I went. It was like military related, so that's why I was in San Antonio. Like I think the last time I was there was in like 2021, or was it 2020? It was 2020. Was the last time I've been. All your cameras over there. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it there too much. Only because it just doesn't. I don't know. I feel like a stranger there. I feel like a stranger there. Um, but yeah, I think SeaWorld is SeaWorld out there. SeaWorld's in San Antonio. That shit scared the fuck out of me. SeaWorld scared me. And then I was out there for the military when I was joining the Navy. So I had to go through MEPS. Yeah, I went through MEPS in San Antonio. But I also went through MEPS in Dallas. But Dallas was for the Army, and then MEPS in San Antonio is for the Navy. Ooh! He didn't like it there either. Ugh. Funny story is, let me just read this. Well, I read it already. Say it out loud. When I was born, my mom moved in with her dad, but he had such a price on his head for being a cop that we had to leave. The last time I was there, I was either wanting to join the police force, be a firefighter, or join the Navy. But the George Floyd thing had happened, and people were going after cops like crazy, and I'm just like, I can't be a cop. I can't be a cop right now. This is not a good time for me to do this. So I stopped doing that. And then with the Navy, COVID hit, and we had a young Hispanic girl murdered on base. So I was like, I can't do that. And then they also had a whistleblower, and I'm literally a natural whistleblower. Like literally at my jobs that I've had, even education, I've rearranged. I got us new instructors. I got us new policies. I'm a whistleblower. So that had happened. I'm like, oh, it's not a good time to do that either, right? So the world has stopped. But that's the last time I've been to San Antonio, is because I was trying to join the Navy. COVID hit. The girl got murdered. Now the entire Fort Hood, where I'm from, is renamed with a Hispanic general. I don't know. I really don't know his name. I will not lie to you on live right now on camera and say I know what the new name of that base is. And it used to be Fort Hood. But when they murdered that girl, and then there was a whistleblower person on the ship because he said people had COVID. I was like, the Navy ain't a place for me to get, because y'all showing me like it was just too much of no. So whenever I get those many hard no's, I stop. I'm like, this ain't for me. Like things that I get, it's just so easy. It flows to me. Like I get to where I'm supposed to be naturally, without even thinking, without even trying to struggle, without even lying, right? I get to where I'm supposed to be. So when I get those really scary, like hard red flags, I'm like, hell no. Hell no. But when the George Floyd thing happened, it don't matter if you, it didn't matter what you believed as a cop. Just because you were a cop, you automatically the enemy. So that's why I didn't do that. I did not do that. I got my master's degree instead, and I got a job at a university doing social media, you know what I'm saying, and my institute, like I was doing other shit. So I'm just like, these are hard warnings not to do what you want, that thing you want to do. Just it don't feel right, don't sound right, don't seem right, just don't do it, you know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, I know that's a hard situation only because of that experience, but and cops are like peace officers. They're supposed to bring peace, right? But historically here in the US, it's not always the case. In social media, thank God for TikTok. A lot of people don't like TikTok. But TikTok would show all the things during that time that historically weren't shown online because we didn't have access to like social media. But TikTok showed all the shit that was happening with the George Floyd thing, like before the U.S. Media outlets would allow it. So when I say thank God for social media, that's why I got my master's in social media management, because like it's just access to information. But I'm also an Aquarius. But anyway, weird, right? Weird as fuck, right? But a lot of people don't have good things to say about cops that I know of. I was with like a person, right? Not like with them, but like I was talking to somebody, but not like that, right? And she was saying that, oh, her brother is a cop, and cops are supposed to be people with like superiority complexes who were never respected growing up or bullied or something and wanted to like throw their weight around because now they have a title and a badge. Like there's a lot of people who have that mindset, right? And just so imagine being someone who really want to protect and serve and things like that, and dealing with people with those mindsets. Like you already, it's just place in perspective, but it's hard when you actually want to do good and you deal with people who won't let you. You know what I'm saying? That shit was wild though. But there are people out there who don't respect the uniform, who don't honor, who don't honor the pledge, whatever pledges they sign up for, who misuse their authority and their power, and who are deceptive and manipulative and secret. You know what I'm saying? There's people like that out there. So there's a place. It's understandable that people think like that, but it's not. Not everyone's the same. Not everyone's the same. Not everyone's the same. And culture does have an impact. And place and perspective also does. So it's hard. It's hard. My whole family down there is like they're cops, lawyers, police, officers, judges. Boom, 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 boom. They're not likable. Hopefully you know my personality by now when I say they're not likable. Or people are scared of them or fearful of them. You know what I'm saying? Which is scary. It's a lot of power though. It's a lot of power that your family holds. It's just like likability. It's a little low. But they're probably, you know what I'm saying, honor, you know what I'm saying? But do you want to be liked or do you want to have power? Kind of thing. Like, who cares? I mean, you know what I'm saying? But it's not about who likes you or not, right? Spirit fingers. It's a lot of power and prestige, but also it's a lot that comes with that. It's a lot of responsibility and obligation. And I feel like I'm uptight. Am I uptight right now? Am I shrewd? And real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Y'all know Prudence off of Charmed, and like in real life, nobody really liked her. And they killed her off the show because they picked the other person over her. That's come to me real heavy. Prudence, the name Prudence, or being a prude or something like that. A prune. But yeah. But she just got replaced, so it's not really that big of a deal. So like, I don't know. I just feel like the energy of like thinking you all this and that, but you're replaceable. You're so replaceable. And that's on some like, I want to say personal banter because I'm getting the energy of a teacher. But I gotta go. I've been on here too long.